Good evening, everyone. My name is Jamie Womack-Williams. I'm the State Education Issues Coordinator for Texas AFT. The Bridges Institute for Professional Development brings us the fifth of our six-part series on meditation and mindfulness. Tonight, we are going to be discussing interpersonal mindfulness. Here's a little bit about our instructor, if you haven't participated with us yet, but this is Radula Kalmra. She is a current teacher at the DAEP campus in Houston ISD. She is also a certified meditation and mindfulness instructor, along with some other certifications. So please find somewhere comfortable to sit in your home because Radula, if you've been participating, our meditation sessions have gotten progressively longer. And so tonight we're going to have even a longer section of meditation. So please find somewhere comfortable and quiet to sit in your home, free from distractions. So Radula, I am going to hand it over to you.
Thank you, Jamie. Okay, good evening, everyone. And today we're going to start with guided practice. And this is going to be the longest one so far. You should be taking it to at least 25 to 30 minutes. And to save time, because we only have less than an hour, I might end it up a little bit earlier. But this will be a guided practice, and you will hear music in between and long interval of silence in between me talking. So you can get comfortable at this time. So as I said, we are going to increase our practice at least to 25 minutes in our sitting, in one sitting. So there is going to be more intervals in between, more time for silence in between the words. So getting accustomed to the silence is the most crucial thing in this practice. So the mind and body can sit with themselves, and giving up the idea that it is difficult to sit for 25 minutes, think about your childhood. When you had capacity to just sit back and relax. And this capacity is innate in all of us. Notice some of space in your mind already once you decide that you are going to sit down for your formal practice. You will begin to feel thoughts moving in and out of your mind. And everyone can do this. It is not for some special people. It is very ordinary and wonderful, just sitting and observing. With that attitude, just find your posture. It can be a basic sitting posture. And we're setting up the container so that body can release tension, emotions, whatever needs to get out of the system. So if you're sitting, have your feet separated on the ground, shoulder width, hands on thighs, elbows are relaxed and hanging. Your breath is natural, spine is upright, and head gently floating on the spine. Sense something heavy is going down into your feet. lying down is always an option if you have any physical limitations. We find a comfortable posture and a simple sense of being aware. We all had that sense when we were 3 years old. And as life moved on and developed, mentally we became more complicated. And simple sense of awareness got covered with life's content, experience, and all that strategizing. So at this time, all you are doing is sitting in the comfort of your home, recovering that simple joy of just being aware of the breathing, the sounds, the sensations of the body, and the anchors we have been playing with. There is a place where attention can naturally rest in the body. So, pinning it when we find these places in our field. See where it might want to go. Might be sense of the whole body, not the body as a concept, because your eyes are closed. How do you even know you have a body? You know because you can feel a series of sensations in and out. And that is the only thing you have now. If the awareness wants to move into that field, and it often does, and sense of having to float in there, that field, and rest there, then you may do so. And some of you may have been finding the breath useful, just the steady rhythm felt at the nostrils, and others of you might find it into the core of your body, the rise and fall of the entire center of the body. See where your awareness wants to go. Where does it want to rest? And still others of you will find it going deep into the body. You may feel a sense of being lost after a stressful week. In that case, let the awareness go in the auditory field. Sense of just listening to my voice or of the air conditioner, whatever is going around you, coming and going of things you cannot control. It gives immediate relaxation when you know that I'm not in control. I'm just like a passenger, and I know all of it. So where does awareness want to go? Which of the field is more supportive for you? Stay in there for next few minutes. You might notice several things, including the tendency of the mind to go elsewhere. So it is important to remember where you are, building up your momentum for awareness. You are only responsible for this moment. Even when you are silent, your mind checks out for weeks, months. And as you become more interested and mindfully aware, the mind will begin to wake up, no matter how long you were gone. As it is happening now, senses are always in the present moment, like feel, hear, and touch. There's no need to worry about where the mind was. What happens when mind wakes up? Sense of being mindful, being available. There is a rhythm to it. So mind will go unconscious and then moment of mindfulness. Your job is to be with that mindfulness and be with it as long as you can. You can be with it 100 times a day, 1,000 times a day, or even more. Wake up to the mindfulness and go with it. And there is a heartfulness piece in it. That gentleness you need. Mixture of gentleness and kindness and discipline. There is this softening and forgiveness. When mind wakes back up, then back into mindfulness, see how it is to sit and practice like this.